you all? This Sassy Stud Radio.
The Ray and Brie podcast.
I'm Brie.
I'm Ray.
And you are?
Wayne.
Oh my God, y'all please excuse him. This is my brother from another mother. So we decided to bring him on this good show because he got an interesting life. Bear with him because he's not a podcast type of dude. But because his life is interesting and we told y'all we're doing a podcast, I definitely thought it would be cool trying to have him on here.
Let's get the straight up dynamics too already. You already know me and her, gay, you know what I'm saying? Sassy studs. Okay.
This is the Sassy Stud Radio, baby.
What are you? You gotta expose it for yourself.
Tell us
I ain't putting it on you.
Well, I ain't no motherfucking stud. We gonna say that now. But I'm a nigga, man. I like fucking bitches, bro.
All right.
And this is cutthroat as it's gonna get. He is a heterosexual male. But again, we trying to, like we told y'all before, we not just doing just about the whole gay life. This is about all the lives, all walks of life, different careers, avenues of things. Whatever we got, whatever we can find, we out here.
This gonna be real comfortable, y'all.
This is a comfortable, raw type of ordeal right now.
This about to be some behind the scenes type ass shit almost.
We kind of just gonna have conversation. Like, I mean, obviously our last podcast was a little bit more structured and stuff like that. But this one is gonna be more chill, just vibing out. Obviously, you see we got the wine. It's wine, not nothing hard. The hookah. And then his ass.
Yeah, we gonna chill. We gonna act like y'all asses ain't even here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, Wayne.
Yes.
Do you need
Boy, it's gone.
I know.
You want some of that?
Yeah, hand me some of that double XL, man.
Let me just give y'all like a small rundown of how we got here, what he do, and then we'll kind of get into a little bit more. Okay, anyways, I met him a few years ago. We was in training together, and he been my brother ever since. He stopped doing the line of work that we do, and now he's the bodyguard of Trippie Redd. He's one of Trippie Redd's bodyguards. He travels. He protects that man. So I thought it was important for him to be on here because, again, it's just a different walk of life. What he does is kind of cool, listening to just who he is, how he moves with his life and all of that. So now I guess we could just give a little backstory about you, where you from. You can explain your job a little. You ain't got to get into too much details.
All right. Well, I'm from Southwest Detroit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No racist shit. It's like I ain't never heard of a black person saying that they from Southwest though.
It's like two sides, really three sides of Southwest.
Twan, if you watching this, we know you from Southwest.
Yes.
That's
It's
really
three.
crazy.
It's three sides. It's three sides. You have the Mexican side, then you have the whole, and then you have Gleason side up.
That's really wild.
Yeah. So I'm from like the Gleason side up, towards like River Rouge and type shit like that.
So you're the bodyguard of Trippie Redd. Tell us how you got to that. Like, how did that opportunity present itself for you?
Well, I was working one day. I was doing like a little work around the city or something, and then I got a phone call and was like, "Hey, I need you to work with somebody." I'm like, "Who it is?" And it was like, "It's Trippie Redd." And the niggas was like, "I don't want to work with him because they, he weird or whatever. They weird." So I'm like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just do it." So we had did a bar mitzvah and shit. So I took them to the Jet.
Not a bar mitzvah.
They had did a bar mitzvah.
That's some random things to be
I
doing.
swear, I'm like, where the fuck I'm at? So I'm like, all right. So I did it. Took them to the Jet, and I was like, I'm never gonna leave y'all niggas, bro. Y'all cool as hell. And it was like, all right. And I was like, do y'all got security? He was like, nah, my security left me in New York. And I was like, you know what? I'm rocking with y'all niggas. I'm not gonna leave y'all. Then the next week, it was like, he called me. I was like, I'm gonna fly you out to Denver. Meet me in Denver. And then ever since then, it was like, been working for him.
So like, do you get paid like under the table type ass shit? Like, is it like a freelance situation? Or is it like contracted? Like, you feel what I'm saying?
It's really like, it's like 50-50.
Okay.
So it's really like everything gets sent to my account from a wire from them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I've been for the last 3 years.
That goes into my next question. I was going to ask you how long you've been doing it, but 3 years is what it sounds like. Mm-hmm. That 3 years flew because I feel like...
No, for real.
You ain't been doing it that long.
Known you that damn long.
I swear to God, I felt like I said the same shit. I looked up one day. I was like, I'm with y'all niggas for 3 years, bro. I was like, yeah, bro, I'm tired of you niggas now.
Yeah.
So as much as you can tell about it, what all does that entail that you have to do with that job? Like, you know, you don't have to get into the details. If you whatever you can talk about, just explain a little bit more, like what you do or how you got to do it. You know, if he call you right now, do you gotta go? Like, what is that like?
I mean, like if he call me right now and be like, I need you to pop back up. I gotta drop everything and just go. Like, meet up with everybody else. Meet him where he at, or meet him back in where he's staying at. That's like, it's really like really irritating.
I was about to say, I think that's like the hardest part of my
like,
mental.
I swear, like you could be like in the line of like grocery shopping, and he'd call you like, I need you to pop out. You just gotta stop grocery shopping and just go.
That's crazy. It's just like your life, not depends, but it's like you all your emotions, regardless if you in your free time or not. You gotta do what dude is on.
Yeah. So like I got him. Like I was on the plane. Like he was like, "Yeah, I might be going to Turk and Caicos Friday," and I'm like, "Bro, I just literally left y'all, so that means I probably got to go to Turk and Caicos Friday."
So how you figure you trying to really hang with us at any time? You up here want invites to shit. But you can leave us. We could be in Jamaica drunk off our asses. Next thing you know, I wake up in the next morning, you gone, bitch. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, that's how it is. Like,
I'm like, where bro at?
Like, just be crazy.
You had to go.
I swear it'd be crazy. Like, it's always like that. Like, I was in Texas one time, and it was like, yo, I'm finna go to Rio. Fuck. Now I gotta pack for Rio. Nah. Go home, get my work shit, and then go to Rio.
I'm gonna just assume majority of your stuff is wherever he at, right?
Correct.
Wherever your living
Correct.
space
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
And so you packed enough to be here for however long you gonna be here. He be like, all right, well, I need you to meet me in LA right now. You go to LA. You don't got all your stuff with you, and then he tell you, all right, in 12 hours we going to Turks and Caicos for a month. So you just gotta like thug it out, buy everything there, like.
That's a fact.
Okay.
That's a fact.
How often are you spending your own money?
I mean, I just spend my money on like my personal things, like cologne, soap, shit like that. Mm-hmm. I mean, like I buy my own game systems, like TV. Sometimes he'll buy me a TV. Like if I'm like, dog, this TV too small, he'll be like, take my shit and go buy a TV.
So you could say consider you and him pretty tight, y'all. Cool.
Yeah.
Have y'all always been that way, or it's like it took time for y'all to build that relationship?
Yeah, it basically took time for us to like grow, because I was like, it was one point it was like, you know where I'm from, like, motherfucker, I don't care. Right. Like, I'm not gonna care about shit.
Right, so was it awkward at first? Like, trying to adjust to another person's personality, and then, like, I don't know, we grown, so trying to, like, meet new friends and, like, be tight. Like, y'all obviously, you know, we kind of talked a little offline about how, you know, y'all are, that's your homeboy now. Like, to grow into that relationship as an adult, that seemed like it would be a little awkward at first.
Yeah, it was definitely awkward. It was just like, bro, I ain't got too much shit to say to you, nigga. I'm out here to do a job and get the fuck on. That's really about it is. But it took like a few months for me to grow on them, like shit like that.
Do y'all ever like bump heads?
Of course, like we bump heads a lot.
But how do y'all like handle that? Like, are y'all handling like family, friends, or y'all like is it ever like on some weird shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's from Detroit. We question niggas a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Like, depends on what it is. If it be like, dog, we sitting here in the parking lot too long, I let them know. Like, let's move. And then when we get to the crib, we have a conversation about it. Like, dog, you a superstar. You not supposed to be sitting in the parking lot that long. Like, let's get the fuck on. That's about it.
And are you talking just like this?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Well, we know that you don't.
Like, he like for motherfuckers to be up front with him. Like, if you go to him like a bitch, he gonna treat you like one.
I ain't necessarily saying a bitch, but
I'm talking like he's still your boss.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He's still your boss. So is it like a type of professionalism, or are you talking to him like, this my name and this my man's?
Like, I'm talking to him like we talking right now. Like, bro, you cannot, like, I tell him, like, you cannot sit in the parking lot that long.
He probably needs that too, because I feel like sometimes celebrities can get so wrapped up in whatever fantasy land, like real life don't exist, and you are a celebrity. You can't just chill just freely how you want to. You can't just do, I mean, you could do what you want to, but you still gotta understand that it's gonna be people that's out here, whether it's fans, haters, whatever. Like, you can't just be chilling. Like, Shit, you can't even do that as a regular person, but let alone a
for real.
celebrity. Like, you can't just be caught slipping.
That's a fact. Like, I can't even be caught slipping because when the Meek Mill situation happened, everybody was contacting me like this and this and that. Like, bro, like I'm not the celebrity.
Right.
People try to treat me like one, but I'm not. Like,
Right.
that shit just be annoying. Like, quit sending me this shit.
So much. How much like downtime do you have? Like, since if you out with him, say you in California with him right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how much downtime? If like say he had a concert, cool, you gotta go to the concert. After the concert, when do you have your own like personal time? Like, oh, you going to buy colognes? Are you only doing that when you go to the mall with him, or are you like when do you have like I'm going out by myself or with my friends or whoever?
You don't get no downtime.
All right.
You don't get no downtime. The only time you can do whatever you want to do is when you got to catch it before, like, you wake up. Like, so if you wake up at, like, 11, 12 o'clock, you better be done with your shit by 10:30. So you have to get up. So say, like, if we did a show and did a walkthrough and come back to the house at 7, once you go in this room or whatever, you better go do your shit real fast, come back.
I guess like to piggyback off that question, it's like, okay, like right now, you here, you home, where you from, and he's wherever he's at. He ain't out here.
Right.
So it's like you kind of got a little time. So what was that break like? Like, is he without a bodyguard right now, or do y'all like switch off? Like, okay, I'm like, you know, because you said that there's a couple of y'all that take care of him. Like, are them other people with him right now while he moving around, and then you get your break? Like, how is that discussed between you and the rest of y'all?
We got like a little group chat, whatever. We didn't just let him know, like I told him I was gonna come out like April 8th to now, and then somebody else would come out.
Okay.
So I do like 2-3 weeks, and then somebody else would do 2-3 weeks.
Okay.
But then if somebody extra needed, I'd just probably go back out.
Must be nice because we came from the same place. It's like, no, I ain't no hater. I really am proud of you though. Like, I love to see you doing. I mean, like I said, we've been in the game for almost 5 years now, and been cool ever since. And to watch you grow, especially the stuff that I watched you go through, it's kind of cool to see you grow and do what you're doing, especially for an amazing artist that I like him real bad. You know, we had a little raw conversation before this video started, so I guess we start talking about some of that. So, okay, so now we can chill right now.
Not you sit back. No, don't sit back.
You gotta sit up for the video. You gotta be here with it.
Now we can really talk about the real stuff. So, because he said it ain't no limit, y'all. He said he don't care. We can talk about it all. So really, let's talk about your new women rate. I ain't gonna call y'all out y'all names because I'm working on me.
I'm not working on me. I'm fine. Y'all still bitches.
We so sorry, y'all.
Lord have mercy.
He's just a man, and that's what men do. So I'm just gonna let him be the man that he is. So since the transition of, you know, you doing what you was doing before, being around all this celebrity stuff, like, what has the woman rate look like for you? Has it went up? I mean, I'm sure you was already pulling them before, but like, has it went up drastically? Like, how'd that go? How often are you around other women, different women, and what is you and them women doing?
I mean,
Nah, be real now. Say it with your chest, bro.
I'm gonna say it for sure. I don't care, but I'm around different women every other day, and it could be probably like a stripper. It could probably be like a regular bad bitch, or it could just be a normal bitch. I'm around a different bitch every day. Even if it's off him, or even if this bitch is coming to the houses. So bitches be coming and going. And yeah, sometimes I fuck them, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just hold a conversation with them.
Not too long though, because you know you don't like to converse with these.
That's a fact. I don't like I get straight to the point.
Okay. So since you've done this whole thing, or even before then, I know that you've been in a few relationships that at some point you valued. Did the lifestyle you live and you know, changing careers and stuff like that alter? Sorry. Did that alter like your relationships? Like, I know you was in a relationship with somebody I know. Let's talk about that relationship first. You having to travel and move around and, do your job, is that one of the main factors that affected your relationship, or were there other elements to that relationship that kind of failed?
I mean, yeah, being away for about 2-3 weeks, maybe a month at a certain time, it did take effect on the relationship because she felt like I was not there a lot. And it was just like, damn. Yeah. So she was just like, you might have to be here more than enough. She just, you know how women is, they just felt like they need a nigga to cater to them or be with them a lot. And it's like, nah, I got to make my money. My money come first. You not going to pay me.
They not doing that.
They not doing that. They want a nigga to, like, pay for shit, be there, you know. My time is limited. So if you feel like I need to be there a lot, maybe I'm not the nigga for you.
Are you a monogamous nigga, though?
What you mean by that?
Monogamous, like do you see yourself actually in a committed relationship?
Single, like just this woman.
This woman, almost, you can get married to the girl, you want kids one day type stuff. Do you see yourself being a monogamous person?
I mean, like, you got to be the right female. You got to know what I do and be there, like, just be there for me. Like,
do you think that right now you could be in a relationship with a woman and that be your only woman? Like, you won't dibble and dabble with these other girls?
And I'm talking about if she presenting that she can handle the fact that you have this lifestyle over where you going. Not that she think that you cheating. I'm talking about that crazy Rockstar lifestyle.
I don't know. I really don't know because, you know, females nowadays is just like, females nowadays is really like insecure.
We ain't talk. I didn't say that.
Like, listen,
I'm not talking about the females. I said you.
Me?
Are
yeah,
you
the
like,
female
are you
good.
able to chill out and be like, okay, my female is so tight and 100. I ain't gonna go hit this girl even though it's 30 girls right now that's trying to give me some. I ain't gonna hit none of y'all because I value my
Exactly.
woman
He's smiling.
so much.
He can't even get it out.
So, honestly,
Maybe if right now not the time to say that.
right now,
Today's date.
Today's date, no, I can't. Like, back then, when I was dating that one person, it was just like, nah, I'm not fucking with you. I tell a bitch, like, get away from me. Like, I'm this and this and
For
that.
that one that I
Yeah,
know.
yeah, facts,
Okay.
facts.
So at one point in time, you was really like about it because you were dating her at some point while you were still around this Rockstar lifestyle.
Right.
You were dating her, and I do remember us having a little conversation about it, about how like you was really like invested and you really wanted it to work. So if that's the case, why did y'all fail? Like, what happened to the point where y'all are unable to like? Why you feel the way you feel about her now?
It was a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit going on.
Was it not just your career that made that a thing?
That took a part of it too.
Okay.
And it was just like arguing, fighting, me not doing what she wanted me to do. Me being my own person, me feeling like I'm gonna do what I wanted to do. I'm still a grown man at the end of the day.
I mean, I love you and you're my bro, but it's like, you an asshole. I'm gonna tell you too. I'm gonna tell you straight up.
I am.
So-
I am. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to nobody. I am an asshole. I could be an asshole sometimes, and sometimes I could be different.
So you think your asshole ways is why y'all failed, or was there parts of her that were not suiting for you?
It was both. It was both.
So how did y'all end? Who was the decision maker of that? Was it you, or was it just like a mutual thing?
It was kind of both, and then like I told you before, like the shit I sent to her, it was just like, she was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm never talking to you again.
Because you was disrespectful when you.
That's
your
a
last
fact.
message to her was disrespectful.
That's a
as hell.
fact. That's a fact.
Okay, and you just had to say that. Like you just couldn't say nothing else. Like, I think this ain't gonna work. You just had to be disrespectful. You had to go out with a bang, huh?
Sometimes you just get there.
And it was
I'll be
like,
there with you, bro. Because
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I sent it, I just seen fireworks. I seen fireworks. It was just like, it was a major relief after I sent it. Then it was like,
You was happy about it.
I was happy about it. I was really happy about it. But
you had to
then
get that off your chest.
I did. I was holding so much shit in at one point of a time, and it was like, bro, you need to know this. Like, you gotta know this, like, how I feel about you. And then a few days later, when I thought about it, I really sat down and thought about it. I was like, damn, I ain't really mean to say that shit.
So you regret sending that message
Was
like
you
that?
sober when you did it?
No.
All right, there we go. There we go.
Okay, so if you could take back that message and reword it, because obviously, you know, I don't know if y'all would ever stand a fighting chance, or if y'all.
I don't want to. I don't want to do that.
Okay, well, outside of that, but just to end it like that, would you have changed it a little bit, or you just like fuck it, it is what it is?
I mean, I probably got like 3 different personalities in me.
Okay.
So
What's your sign?
Depends on
Virgo.
talking to. Oh
Virgo.
my god.
I don't know much.
I'm a Virgo.
Actually, I don't know nothing about Virgo men. I know Virgo women.
I mean, like, we're very narcissistic, so. And nonchalant.
Actually,
so.
you know, I know women for sure. Cause my ex a Virgo and she a lying ass, cheating ass hoe.
All right.
If you see this, you know we still tight. You my homegirl, but
you
still lying to your hoe.
Like, I'm the type of nigga, like, yeah, we not cool or whatever. I don't fuck with you, but if you need help, I'll help you. I got it like that to help you. So she didn't even know where I stayed at.
Wait, while y'all dating, she didn't know where you lived?
What the?
So why is that really
Okay, how long was y'all dating?
On and off.
For a long time?
Fuck the on and off. It's the whole time. However long you was.
It was really 2 years. 2 years.
And she never knew where you stayed for 2
Never.
years?
Never.
Oh, I would have broke up with you too.
For real.
I wouldn't have gave a fuck. Yeah, I still don't give a fuck now, sis.
You say that, but I literally watched you care.
And genuinely, at that point of the time, I did. I'm not going to sit here and
I didn't care, but she didn't know where you lived at. Did she ever ask?
She did.
See, okay, pause. Because you sound like, I ain't going to hold you. You sound like Raven, no lie. Because it's something about y'all, not actually, it's the living part too. Never mind. At the end of the day, it's a matter of, I don't know how y'all get away with finessing things like this. Because I don't be knowing what the words to say, how to get away with it, nothing.
Listen, you just got to tell them, like, this and that. Like, you got to be on some, like, P shit. You got to keep it P.
Wait a minute.
Like,
You got to keep it P. Shut the fuck up.
Wait a minute. I'm still stuck on the fact that you say he sound like me.
Raven, before having this conversation with him, it's literally you. Because, like me and you, we stupid tight, so we say so much to each other that it's like, okay, we could be in the same situation. My bitch be over here crying, begging me to tell her this information. Your bitch relaxed because you said nothing. I don't know what the nothing, like, how did you get away with saying nothing?
Okay, my whole outlook is you gotta start the relationship with boundaries. You start from day one acting a certain way. By the time they start running the trip, it just be like, well, this is what you knew in the beginning of how I am. So all of this stuff you doing is not gonna suffice for me.
Exactly.
Because
Again, assholes, both of y'all.
You too wide open from day one. That's your problem.
But I'm an open and honest person.
But
Period,
sometimes
like,
it's good
I'm
to be
open and honest with
secretive,
my
though.
friends, like I'm just a
But the
transparent
thing is,
human.
Sometimes I'll be open and honest of what I think that I need to be open and honest about. If I'm not vibing with you for real, you're not gonna get all of that out of me. Like when I had my own apartment a couple years ago.
I ain't saying no jump off, but I'm like this was a girl he was dating for 2 years. It's crazy.
I've never been in that situation, so don't compare us. Okay? I haven't even as
Actually, a little bit you have. You ready for me? Somebody didn't know.
Yeah, but she was just a freak.
Who didn't know?
Oh, wow.
I know who you talking about. She was just a freak.
Because I don't know right now.
We was just doing it.
Damn.
And
I had a few situations like that, too.
And you know what she did? She cussed me out, but she cussed me out after I had moved back home with my mama. She did tell me about myself, like, bro, you lived there for a year and you never told.
That's what. See, a whole year is crazy. A year is a long ass
I'm
time,
just
bro.
doing it though, so why am I telling you where I live at?
This is the thing.
And then she had me so messed up over the course of us messing with each other. I'm not. If you got one time to have me messed up, where I'm gonna just use that as an excuse for everything for the rest of however I feel like using it.
That's not okay.
Okay, I'm not like that now, but I was for sure. And you know what? I'm sorry to that girl because I didn't mean to act like that. I'm different now, but back then, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean,
listen.
Nigga, please.
Y'all sound like twins.
Listen.
So at this point, Raven, you sound like a nigga.
This is my philosophy of this shit. Even if I did know you for 2 years, you're still mental. I don't need you busting shit out. I don't need you stabbing shit. I don't need you doing none of that.
So did she display those things to you?
No, this is the
She
thing.
looks so sweet to me.
This is the thing.
So why are you calling Shorty mental if she hasn't done these mental things to you?
And you really fucked with her. I'm confused.
Like,
You really, the thing is, don't let him front for y'all, because he really fucked with that girl.
I
he
did.
really banged with her tough.
I did. Whatever she wanted, she could have got it.
For sure. Like, that girl had him in a chokehold, okay? And so how she didn't know where you lived, that's what I'm stuck at. Because I watched
diabolical, huh?
Yeah, I watched you in your feelings about her, but for you to never tell her where you lived and
Damn,
she wanted
you
to know.
telling people I'm in my feelings.
You was in your feelings about that girl.
Oh,
You said we can talk about it all, baby. We gonna talk about it all.
I told you over talking about keeping it P, bitch. We gonna get real.
I was.
I mean, you can tell the truth though. Like whatever. Listen, I understand bipolar emotions when you messing with somebody, because I've had those where it's just like 1 minute I don't want to tell you all this, but then I want you on me real bad. Like I understand it. It's just like, but how did you get to that point? And now you don't want nothing to do with her at all. It's like,
my thing is like I don't want nothing to deal with her at all. It's because it's like so many bitches, and I'm just gonna keep it real. It's like. I'm gonna keep it real. It's like so many bitches just hitting me up. I'm not trying to let go none of my hoes.
so that's why you can't mess with her right now.
Facts.
So, okay, so there go the truth. There go the truth that we've been waiting on. So, like, it's just like, I feel like you still got a lot of love for her.
Mm-hmm.
And probably care about her. And if you was in the right headspace, you would probably try to make it work with her. But you just got too much going on right now to try to... You got to convince yourself that you hate her, is what it sounds like. It's right now, it sounds like now you try to convince yourself. Got him.
I don't know. I feel like, it's us speaking for you, but it's like a matter of, I feel like it's out of sight, out of mind, honestly. He out in the rest of the world, traveling and doing
she
and
out
all
of
that
sight,
shit.
like he tried to play it.
Out of sight,
Out of
but
sight, out of
you
mind.
physically being here right now
He just
is
thought-
easier being away.
He just told me, first of all, she just got promoted a week ago. He told me that. So what you talking about? So how you know that then?
Because people was telling me this shit.
Talk
You
to somebody,
looking.
talk
No,
to
you
somebody on
searching.
the phone.
No, you searching for that girl.
I'm not
You
searching.
searching for that girl.
I'm not
I ain't
searching.
saying you
If she call you right now, you gonna answer.
No.
I don't believe you, boy.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to say if one shorty call me right now, I'm going to answer.
Okay.
That's the last one that you seen me with. If
Okay.
she call me right now, I'm definitely going to answer.
Okay, let's talk about her though. Let's move on from the love of your life to the next girl.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
That's what she sound like to me. She sound like the love of your life.
She was at one point.
Oh, that's what I thought. See, I'm really good at this. But,
Oh, my
okay,
God.
the next girl. So I know that was a thing too, because you done posted her face and stuff.
You
like
know
that.
I never post shit.
You don't post no girl. You posted her. So you drink down.
Yeah, I think I need another one, bro. Because
Okay,
you
cool.
getting too deep right now.
Okay.
Bent over.
When me and my mans had a little shit at my crib, you know what I'm saying? I was telling everything. We was playing a little game when me and her and him and his shorty. I was telling it like
This was a girl that you really care about, really fuck with, though?
I feel like you don't really care about each other.
I mean,
You feel that's what I'm saying?
I'm not even gonna lie. If I post you, that means something.
So it was that girl.
Yeah,
Okay, bet.
So,
Cause I'm like, if it's like some girl that I'm just rocking with, I can tell it all to y'all too.
yeah.
If it's just a girl that's just sitting there to be my groupie, something I'm jumping on, you know what I'm saying? Then that's a whole different case. But if it's my girlfriend, then I ain't gonna hold you. I might filter how I talk.
Right.
Only because I know she don't want to hear the raw, as ignorant as I am with my friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She may know, like, you know what I'm saying? She know the information.
I'm not gonna lie
but
to
I'm
you.
ignorant though.
I'm not gonna lie to you. As a grown man, I mean, I'm gonna tell her what it is. I mean, if you don't like it, then
You want to
you
be a
can.
grown, bossy man so bad.
Sometimes
Dude,
you gotta
yeah, you
conduct
gotta,
yourself
like-
better though. You can't do
Like
it.
how? Like how? Like
What you mean?
I mean,
Like right
you
now,
were just saying you want to be up front. Be
You-
up front then.
no. You talking to the
Yes.
bros. You talking to the bros right now, and you like, man, I got this one John, this do. I ain't talking to my girl like this.
Oh no, I'm not talking to her like that.
You feel me? I'm gonna be like, okay, this one lady was over here and this happened. You feel what I'm trying to say? I ain't saying it the same way I'm talking to
Right.
y'all.
I mean-
But the way I talk to y'all about females or whatever, it just come off differently with y'all versus talking to my lady. So
Oh, yeah, I'm
that's
correct,
what I'm saying.
I'm correcting my tone for mine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
oh, that's a
up
fact.
in here, my bitch.
Yeah.
That's a
And I'm
fact.
like, ooh, babe. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I'm
But
not
if
gonna.
she was sitting
I'm not
in my
gonna.
face in here, I'ma correct myself.
I
now.
I mean, if my shorty was sitting here, I mean, it'll be a lot of shit that be like
A little
excluded. Like,
okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Since we on here and we chilling like we chilling, we having an open raw conversation. I mean, we expect you to be 100. We try to be as 100 as we could be. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah,
And
like,
this shorty probably not, she might not never see
I was about
that.
to say, okay, are you committed to somebody right now? Let's just throw it out there.
no.
Okay, bet.
Okay, so let's touch back on the girl that was after the love of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Or your
Come on, Ray.
Your fake love. Okay, because that's the one that you said she called you right now. You answered.
Right.
So how you get into that situation with her? Who is she? Where she come from? Like, you ain't gotta give her a name or none of that. But
She from the West.
so you been to her before? Like all this lifestyle? You
I just saw her. Met her. You know what I'm saying? Type shit like that. I just saw her.
Saw her, met her where? Like, be specific.
It was downtown. It was downtown. I was being a thought.
Okay, there it is. So he's being a thought.
I was being a drunk thought.
A drunk thought. That definitely makes a difference when you add drunk in there.
And I was, since it's raw uncut, I'm gonna just have to say it.
Okay.
I was kind of texting her in the midst of.
You the love of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. And then you and the love of your life broke up, and then you and her started kicking it off.
Correct.
But she got to the point where again you posted her face on social media, like
You're
this.
a whore.
You.
I hate her.
I don't know though. When you get to posting faces, that's some real stuff right there. That's shutting some stuff down.
It is.
How did y'all get to that point? How long were y'all dating, or what made you even make that decision? Was she just that dope, or like what was it?
Oh no, I think the pussy was that good. I don't know.
My God.
You a wild boy. Okay, you know what?
I just felt like the pussy was probably better than the last. But now it just is like I'm just chilling right now. I'm just opening spots and filling the spots as I go.
Because you got spots for them.
Yeah.
One spot at a time.
How
Yeah.
many females do you think that you can maintain at a time?
That's a good question.
That's a great question.
Because
That's a real good question.
Because off camera, we talked about I said it too, that I just can't talk to people. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I moved secretively
Oh my goodness.
and militant. So you
I need a
can
number. How many females?
probably like two
Two.
or
That's
three.
not a lot.
It's not a lot.
roster.
It's not a lot.
I can't tell.
So listen. This is the thing. Like, I have a main one, and then I just cater to like once me and the main one start arguing and shit, it'd be like, oh, the rest of y'all can get attention now.
Okay.
That's a fair statement. But what's the rest of them look like? What number is the rest of them?
Some of them look better than the first one.
I'm saying though, like how many? Like you got your main girl, right?
Mhm.
But it's like, okay, I'm entertaining 3, 4, 5, 6,
Because
7, 8,
you gotta
10.
keep them. You gotta keep
I mean,
them
they
a
not-
little bit entertained for them to just stay there.
Here's the thing, like, I don't really deal with like Detroit bitches.
Anyway.
They be in like LA, Miami.
Mm-hmm.
So they be too busy for your ass.
I'd be too busy for them. Like, it's like 50-50.
Okay. Cause I know, like in my old ways of life, I could probably entertain about 4 or 5 at once, and it seemed real good for all of them. It seemed so singular for each.
But once you start asking for shit,
it get rough when that happens.
it get real fucking critical.
Yeah, no, for real. I've been there, done that, and that's why I don't do it now. Cause it's
Like,
just,
it get real critical.
trying to balance so many and then they needy is a lot. Cause you can't just say no.
Like, during that time, it was like, with Shorty, it was like, one bitch hit me up. It was like, well, it was two of them. They was like, I need $400 to get my hair did. And I'm like, bitch, I know you don't think I'm a walking bank.
Duh. That actually precisely what they
That's
think.
all you are.
And I'm like, I ain't no trick. So it's just like, I can't really
And see,
help
my
you.
problem is I feel like I got trick ways. I am a trick sometimes, especially if I fucks with you. I could be a trick.
Yeah. I mean, if I fuck with you, like, if I really fuck with you, then
But
yeah.
then what if you
I'm
fuck with
going
5
to.
of them? So then now what? You got 5 people you got trick on. That's rough.
You know you rockin' out with Ray and Brie. Sassy's the radio, the place to be. Like and subscribe, can you do that for me? We on our way up, you just wait and see.